Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Lost Specter. We are back. We're going to continue on this story right here, right now. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see who reveals himself. Chapter 10, A Legend Revealed. Ooh. Now let's go save Ariana. Professor, where do we start? Jake and his men are probably headed back to the police station. Oh no puzzles. No puzzles. Are you crazy? Are you cuckoo? We've done 94 puzzles so far. Oh, kids. We saw Chad on the sector because he said the pollution made his daughter's illness worse. It hits now, an empty coop. Raptr Triton has emotional attachment to the place. It's too bad. A lot of talented folks work at Cacao. Yeah, he says coo-coo. C-O-O-C-O-O. Which is what I was referring to. Incoming! Crow! They've got around the plaza. I don't know what's about to go down, but it doesn't look good. Let's hurry, Professor. Quickly now. We'll take care of all the stuff in Tony's notes. You get to the plaza. Something is definitely going on. We're going to be unraveling this mystery. Emmy, Luke, I have an idea. Do exactly as I say. You got it, Professor. Of course. Fuck. Meet me in the Grand Plaza. What's this? Let it go. Lucia didn't do anything. That's what all you monsters say. It didn't do anything. I don't see any of the monsters who could smash buildings, do you? But... And you kept it going by playing that cursed flute of yours. No, that's... Would have thought this child would destroy a town. Appearances can be deceiving. But deceiving appearances can also be deceiving. Ain't nothing deceiving about the appearance of this witch. I didn't do anything. Stop right there, Jakes. If it isn't the Professor. I've got another cell of your name on it, Layton, and this time I'll be watching you. Lucia is not the Specter. This huge blob of blubber is the Specter. Case closed. Your third eye fails you, Jakes. Lucia was only part of what you perceived to be the Specter. It's really too bad this will be your first unsolved case. I don't have unsolved cases. What are you talking about, Layton? I think it's time we got a full look at the real Specter.
Miss Tallery, I now give you the Specter.
This is an excavating machine. It's used to dig up artifacts.
Very impressive.
A digger, eh? I'll bet I could take that thing.
Luke, you've done a fine job.
Thank you, Professor.
Someone built this machine to dig up the rumors of its existence here in Miss Tallery were too tempting. This machine was searching for the entrance to the Golden Garden as it dug up various parts of town. These repeated excavations slowly weakened the land, resulting in the sinkholes we observed. Lucia wasn't attacking the town. She was trying to stop this machine. The Specter that everyone saw was Lucia battling the machine. Behind the thick fog, the two appeared to be a single entity rampaging through the town. The fog was a man-made creation. This was key to understanding the true nature of the Specter. The perpetrator produced thick fog to hide his tracks and was then able to dig anywhere in town.
What's this about a man-made fog?
Creating fog requires quite a bit of water. Our suspect used water from the canals to make the fog. Lucia sensed this disturbance and attacked the machine. The fog completely obscured their battle.
Is this a joke?
A gentleman rarely resorts to punchlines. Luke here noted that the water levels in the canals dropped whenever the Specter appeared. It was then that I realized that this Specter could not be the Specter of legend. Someone was clearly taking advantage of the folk tale.
Strange Mist and Specter both solved. The fog was artificially created using the water in the canals to conceal the Specter's identity. The fog that emerged each time the Specter appeared was created artificially by a machine. The Specter was a specialized excavating machine operated by a certain scientist for the purpose of locating the ancient golden garden hidden in Mist Hallery. The real Specter was destroying everything in its path to find the golden garden.
Quite an interesting revelation. However, the question stands. What evil mastermind could be behind such a thing?
The final question. It was someone drawn by the lure of the golden garden. A person willing to destroy the town to satisfy a lust for personal glory. Someone who now stands among us. This same person is responsible for spreading lies about the Specter all over town. And that person is you!
What?
There must be some sort of mistake, Mr. Layton. I'm just a butler. How on earth could I have done any of this?
You kidnapped Mrs. Triton and threatened to harm her if Clark didn't keep quiet about your plot.
Ouch.
With Clark under your thumb, you were free to do as you pleased in town. And you, Chief Jakes, you were Dolan's accomplice all along. You two hatched this plot, hoping to unearth the Golden Garden.
You like his nose from the start, oh god.
Layton!
Quite amusing, Mr. Layton. However, I'm sorry to say I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm delighted you find humor in this. I, however, do not. Allow me to explain.
Well, by all means.
Luke noticed the low water levels I mentioned earlier. He recorded all the data in his notebook. But, as it happens, some of his entries turned out to be incorrect. These were mistakes made by his source of information, a certain informant, we'll call him. However, even when Luke's predictions were wrong, residents were still evacuated from the neighborhoods where the Specter appeared.
You're just missing the N and the L. Like you switched them around.
Isn't that odd? I find that odd. Dolan, do you find that odd? I will take that as a yes. You see, Dolan, even without Luke's predictions, you knew when and where the Specter would strike.
Yep.
You warned the residents not for their safety, but so they would not see what the Specter really was.
I do.
That is why you passed along Luke's warnings in the first place.
You certainly do not disappoint. Congratulations. That was truly Layton-esque.
Okay, and stop with the Layton-esque.
Professor! Just like you said, I found them in Mr. Triton's cellar. The real Dolan and Mrs. Triton were being held captive down there. I freed them from the cellar and took them to safety.
It is clear enough that you are not Doland Noble, the Triton family's faithful butler. So tell us who you really are.
You are correct, Professor Layton. It's time to end this charade.
Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. You said we wouldn't get caught.
Rip.
What an ugly little man you are.
And Jakes, you killed Mr. Bard, didn't you?
No, I'll just change the will. Bard's death was an accident. I'll just make everything go to clock. I forged the will, sure, but only because he told me to.
Oh, is that why? Apparently I made a pact with a small-minded dullard. How truly unfortunate.
What did you just call me?
A dullard, a fool, a nitwit. Layton, your intellect is formidable. I have truly enjoyed this.
You have us at a disadvantage.
Indeed. My name is Descole. I am an artistic man of science with rather lofty goals.
Descole.
It really is a pity. I had high hopes that the Golden Garden was here. It was all such a waste of time. And this meaningless town. I'll have my fun by destroying it.
Ariana, don't move!
Luke, wait!
Quickly, everybody, this way!
Well now, I believe the time has come. Magnificent! I do believe the townspeople are in for a treat. The Specter was but a prologue. Now for the grand finale.
Professor, we have to stop him. What should we do, Professor? I must stop the machine. You two get everyone to safety. No way, as your assistant, I can't let you face danger alone. Same here, I'm not leaving. I can help you stop the machine. We don't have time to debate this. If I can take out his legs, we can stop it. I've got this hunk of junk. Emmy. I'll have Lucia distracted while Emmy goes for its legs. Luke, no. I can't let this happen to my hometown, Professor. And Lucia feels the same way. Well, alright then. Crowd, we need your help. I got the notes from Tony. Pretty impressive how you figured all of this out, Prof. Sorry. Congratulate me later. I need your help right now. Look at the its legs. It's almost like a spider. It gives me chills just looking at it. Wire cutter. The wires in this apartment are protected by hardened glass. The only access via a small maintenance window through which you can reach and cut 3 wires. If you cut the connection between Terminal A and Terminal F, the machine will come to a halt. If you're wrong, however, it will... good question.
I think I've got this one. I hate being wrong.
That's from the wire of care. Come on, I did. Memo. The wire splits there. Now you follow this wire.
I'll handle this one, Professor. You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
That's your answer. Correct, you have to cut both the bottom wires running beneath the maintenance panel. The wire between A and F runs through the panel twice. The wire itself splits off and comes back together. Quite tough. Alright, 1 down. 3 more to go. Now for the next one. I know. With the Specter slowing down. Whoa, which switch is which? In order to stop the machine, you need to press these buttons to shut down power. The lights on the top show which circuits are receiving power when you press a button. I will switch to say the lights connect to. Also any adjacent lights. So
What do you think about this? That puzzle was no problem.
As you can see from the diagram, each button corresponds to the lamp above it, but the order was off by 1. Did I get it? I did. Okay, no time to celebrate. On to the next one. Oh, this is right. Squeak. Lucia, you okay? Carol. My thinking is closing in for an attack. Dodge in the direction I tell you, okay? Carol. The next attack. The last 15 of the diagrams machine attacks have been analyzed. Damage below shows the spot where the attacks fell. Unlimited mark to the number of attack. Here you can see a definite pattern here. Can you tell me where the next attack will occur? Touch the space. I do see a pattern, yes. There was this plus 10. Minus 9 plus not 7, sorry. Not plus 6 even, what? Okay, plus 10 minus 9. Minus 2 minus 3 plus 7. No, this doesn't make sense to me. It is plus 3, so that also doesn't work.
This. I knew I could do it.
Correct. The next attack will be the far right column. In the second row from the top, the button shows that attack number 1 was 2 spaces from attack 1, and attack 3 was 3 spaces from 2, and so on. So 1, 2 spaces from that. 3 from that, 4 from that, 5. Ah, okay, that's clever actually. Then I do. If you look on the left screen, you have 1. 2 was 2 spaces from 1, so 1, 2. 3 was 3 spaces from 2. 1, 2, 3. 4 is 4 spaces from 3. 2, 3, 4. Same, next one is 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 actually, because you have this empty spot as well. Then it's 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And the 16th attack is 16 spaces away from 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Because the 15th attack, after that the 16th attack comes. And that's why 16. Was that the last of them? Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's okay. Alright, what's next? I need to disable that thing while Luke and Lucy are distracted. Yep. Well, they attacked on Lucia, actually. According to the warnings on this device, and the two red terminals on the top panel, need to be connected to the top to stop the device. However, unless all 4 connectors on each block are connected to a connector terminal on the same color, the emergency stop function will work. Can you stop this as quickly as you can? Can you? Oh god, you can also do that. Okay, green and red. That wouldn't work. Oh god, okay. And I have no red and blue connector. Yellow to the bottom. That works. You need the green upwards. We have no green starting points. Fuck. Actually, we do. Okay. Unless all 4 connectors on each block are connected to a connector or of terminal of the same color. So this blue has to connect to another blue. Which could easily be that. But then this one will be working. What? Grief. I don't really understand it though. Oh, you can't let these connect and such. You just have to connect all of this otherwise. Sure.
I'll handle this one, Professor.
I get it now.
You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
I thought the sides had to connect to the right ones as well, but that apparently is a myth. You need to connect at least the red ones. Oh, I get it now. We should do it sooner when they have a leg to stand on. No, I had the help of the webpage. Enigma machine. This really has an emergency shutdown feature. Probably all you have to do is press the button mark symbol that should appear in the place of the question mark. The symbols are arranged according to a certain rule. Which button is it? I'm just guessing.
This? I need to look at that again. I think I've got this one. I did it, Professor.
Spot on. Each of the 5 symbols on the pentagon edges is made up of 2 corner symbols that are neither adjacent nor directly opposite. In this case, circle and triangle combine to reveal the identity of the mystery button. Let's go to the presser now. Crow, are you ready? Black Raven are ready for duty. What do you need? I need to build something fast. Can you help me? You bet. This is our town. We're not going down without a fight. Excellent. Now scratch this out quickly, so it's rather rough. Okay, I gotcha. Interesting. We need to get the necessary parts to this. Can you do that? Take a look at my sketch here. Do you have an idea what might work for this part? What coordinates should you use for this piece? A fishing net, a boat, Layton's hat. A boat. What about using a boat? Can you bring one here? Bucky! Let's just say that Bucky owes me a favor. Badger, you come with me. Hey, what do you need from us? Ren, Socket, thanks for your help. Can you find me something that would work for this? A bridge, utility pole, or a ladder? Bridge, honestly. I know, we'll use a bridge. What, remember what happened last time we tore up a bridge? Yes, don't do that, please. Well, ladder is not strong enough, so utility pole. Interesting idea, but I'm afraid the ship isn't... Oh, for fuck's sake. Sure, it's a ladder. I don't like a ladder though, because it's not going to be strong at all. Yes, can you get one? There's one at the police station. A socket, let's go. We're here. What do you need? Do you think you boys can help me with the next piece for this? There's going to be the base, so it needs to be heavy. What gives this base? Bricks? Tweets. I think house beams. How about some house beams? Yes, those should be heavy enough. I'll get some house beams from a wrecked house. Let's go, Scraps. I'll do it top down, but it's still a pain. So what do you need from me? Nebby, I need you to help me find the final piece here. We need a flat horizontal piece. Flat, so it's not a broomstick. A shop sign? How about a shop sign? A shop sign would be perfect. Can you bring one back here? A sign just out the bakery. Perfect. Luis, come help me deal with this. I certainly hope this works. Let me get everything. That was fast. It's such a pain when things go by so quickly. Thank you all for your help. We're the ones who should be thanking you, Professor. We're gonna take out Specter. Yes, we will defeat it right here and right now. While me and Luke are keeping that thing busy, we must prepare our attack. Latest catapult. Ooh. You begin to summon the catapults from the pieces, but it isn't clear how the parts fit together. Part A will be placed exactly as shown, with no rotation. But how do the parts fit? Any of those can be related. When you have your answer, draw a line from the circle besides part B, C, and D and the corresponding. Oh my. Well, I know for a fact it's this. The second out part has to go in something.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
No, you have to draw lines between which parts would fit together.
Undone.
Like this is your answer. Correct, you fit the parts together as shown above. Now you can launch your attack. Puzzle 143, that's a catapult. It's now your puzzle index.
Ready, Luke?
We're ready.
They have yet to give up. Such admirable tenacity. What's this?
No, Professor! Direct hit! That was amazing, Professor!
Is that it?
Doubtful. Very doubtful.
Well, Hessa, any other ideas?
going?
What's he doing?
Of course, the dam. Wash that fucker away.
Oh, I get it. Come on, guys. We've got to help.
What should we do?
Break down the floodgate. But why? To protect the town.
Huh?
Just trust me.
Do you hear something?
What is it?
It's water.
Hurry, run! Save the town! Great work, Lucia!
That is one helpful sea creature.
Fortune favored you today. Savor this victory, Layton. Only certain defeat lies in your future. Witnessing your downfall will be delicious.
Impossible! The professor will never lose to the likes of you!
Such spirit in this one. Layton, soon you will see that you cannot defeat me. But I believe that is for another time.
Descole. I feel as though I've seen him somewhere before, but I can't quite remember where. Descole.
Did Clark believe that Bart's death was an accident? Jakes headed up the investigation and forced the will, so Chief Jakes wrote the details of the incident to serve his own ends. Chief Jakes used his cronies as he saw fit in order to twist the truth and make it appear as he had solved all cases. So he maintained his perfect track record before getting his own conclusions to solve each case. Let's continue on, shall we? Epilogue, The Last Gift. So we're doing that in episode 11 still. Yeah, I'm not going to do all those puzzles. Not right now at least. Help Lucia. We really did it. That was quite a trial, Professor. Trial, Professor. You want me to sit from this point forward, is that okay? Ha! I just saved myself. Yes. Lucia, what's wrong? Thanks for telling me now. Thanks for letting me know.
What's wrong, Lucia? It's all over. We won!
Ariana, the flute.
Oh.
It's Alicia, please stop it.
Why won't she listen? What do you want? What are you trying to do? What? She said there's no time. No time? What's that supposed to mean?
Get back. The gate is giving way. Get to higher ground, everyone. What is this?
Is that?
It looks like an entrance of some sort. Professor, how on earth can we get it open?
Okay, so what just happened there? I pressed the wrong buttons at some point. I turned on and off the microphone and the camera and such, and like things were all incorrect. The activation on top left was showing up like during the cutscene. That shouldn't have been happening. We're missing a part of the information even. Yeah, the nation ticker is off. So either I pressed the wrong buttons or not all buttons have been reacting properly to what I've done. Which happens from time to time. Thanks, Celine, though, for telling me. Because that means I need to edit that. After starting edit. Asian Crest. The only clue to the meaning behind this elegant crest is the accompanying poem. Zero traveler to paradise, or O traveler to paradise. The winged sleeper yearn to dance. Only by touching the four fruits can you awaken them. Bird of illusion, raise your beak high, and so you shall lead a traveler into sun-kissed paradise. What? Okay, nothing to do with those. Got it.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. No puzzle is without an answer.
Correct. The crest swings back through a mysterious passage.
Why is this here?
That's not the question. The question is, where does it lead?
Amazing.
The Golden Garden.
Wow, look at this place. Light comes in through the earth and ceiling and reflects off those crystals. The sun has supported the vegetation here and turned it into a verdant paradise. So this is the Golden Garden. It's an entirely untouched world. I picture it so differently, with ancient ruins and gold everywhere. Such a paradise has more value than any amount of gold. It certainly means more to Ariana. What do you mean? The air is untouched. As Emmy said, it is pure. Its waters may be able to cure your illness. Professor, really? I think Lucia knew this. She led Ariana here in order to cure her. Had Descalay found this place first, that would not have been possible. And so Lucia opposed Descalay at every turn, trying to stop him from discovering this paradise. And she did it all to help cure Ariana of her illness. Beneath Miss Hallery Lake lies a lost world, whose prehistoric ecosystem has been preserved to this day. This Miss Hallery's true Golden Garden. To an archaeologist such as myself, our find is worth more than any amount of gold. That's amazing, Professor. Wow.
What's the matter? Lucia! You brought us here for me, didn't you? I'm sorry. I didn't understand. You wanted to give me this gift. This beautiful gift. I'm sorry. Please, let's just go back to how things were.
Please, please don't die. Lucia, please, you've got to get up. Lucia, get up so I can ride on your back again, please.
Lucia? No! You can't die.
Lucia. She used her last ounce of strength to bring you to this wonderful place. She sacrificed her own life to be sure that yours would be saved.
It's not fair.
Did you hear what she said?
What?
I understood it. Lucia said, thank you to you both.
Time stands still down here in this ancient paradise. Lucia must have been born here. I imagine she lost her parents while still young. It must have been lonely being the last of her kind. So she ventured out through the tunnels into the lake where she met Ariana and Tony.
She needed friends after her parents died. So did we. It's true. Lucia came to visit us often. We were lonely as well. We only had each other. Our father made a fortune on the backs of the townspeople. And after he died, nobody would come anywhere near us. The two of us were on our own. We were all on our own.
But that's not true, Ariana. We were all worried about you. Please, give us another chance.
Luke, if you do that for me, I will do the same for you. I used my illness as an excuse to close myself off from the world. I see that now. The people in town didn't push me away. It was my own doing.
When you feel better, you'll be able to open yourself up again. The whole town will be waiting for you. I think Lucia knew that somehow. Lucia she just wanted you to be happy again.
She knew that we all need other people in our lives.
Lucia was the last of her kind. Loneliness was all she knew, but she wasn't alone when she was with you. That's why she said thank you.
Now it's my turn.
Huh?
Thank you, Lucia.
As Ariana played her flute, I felt a warm breeze against my cheek. Even the trees seemed to honor the moment, and we found ourselves simply awestruck by the beauty of it all. It was a moment we would never forget. In the short time we had known her, Ariana had grown so much, and she could once again open her heart to those who cared for her. It was beautiful. Looks like it's all over, Professor. So who do we alert first? I mean, we discovered the Golden Garden.
No, Emmy. We must keep this place a secret.
What?
At least until Ariana recovers.
That's a bit of a shame. Clearly, something like this could launch your career. You'll be in all the newspapers. Wouldn't that be great, Professor?
I suppose so. But don't worry, Emmy. I doubt this will be the last mystery we solve. There are countless puzzles out there in the world, and I will solve as many of them as I can. Someday I will solve that great puzzle meant only for me.
Professor? Please, sir. Let me go with you. I can learn from you. Please. I could be Professor Layton's apprentice.
Well,
The end. Well then.
Luke, are you ready to go?
Almost. Just let me say goodbye to my friends.
Are you nervous?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be okay. Thank you.
I knew you would.
You were right. Everyone in town has been so nice to me. It feels so good to be surrounded by friends again.
That's great.
Will I see you again?
Well, I think so. I mean, of course you will. Deal? Oh.
A year later, Ariana fully recovered from her illness. The discovery of the Golden Garden was made public thanks to the work of an eminent archaeologist. It became known to all, as did the name of the man who solved its puzzle, Professor Herschel Layton.
It appears that I underestimated Layton.
All things happen in good time. Don't worry, Master.
Oh, I'm not worried. After all, patience is a virtue.
To be continued. Layton and the Lost Specter. The fun doesn't stop just because you've seen the ending. There are a total of 155 puzzles placed throughout the story. Can you solve them all? You might unlock some new goodies in the bonus sections. There is all sorts of fun waiting for you. See you there. You can view exclusive content as well as try your hand at some expert levels puzzles. Have fun with Layton and the Lost Specter. We're not going through that. Now that you come to the end of the story, your game will be saved. If you continue this game, you will resume play right after the last battle. From there you can explore the town and collect any items or solve any puzzle you may have missed. Yes, please. It's the final battle. But that's it for this here recording session. Thank you very much for watching our story so far. Thanks some help from Lucia, the group managed to defeat Descalay and his machine. Oh my. The brother saved Miss Hallery from destruction, but left Lucia wounded and weak. So that's like where it ends. Like you don't get to see like the last thing. What I want to do is actually save here because I want to use this save file. Anyway, for the recording, that's it then. Have a good one. We'll see you during next time during Professor Layton. I think if I quickly alt tab. Yes, it will be during Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. Have a good one, and we will see you all during the very next time. Good day.